Easy. Easy. All right, got the Easy E flannel on today. Yeah, same one who won that album cover. Not the exact same flannel, but the same company, the same pattern, same quality, all that stuff. Made right here in Washington. All right, guys. Initio, Rehab. Or yesterday, I've gone through 3 big samples, not big ones, but the luckyscent one. So right under 3 ml. I swear some of those, they fill up to the 1 ml mark. But the box I talked about back when it was in the big box there, first fragrance, modern fragrance that I ever got complimented on. Yeah, here we are. Thought I'd go back through that. I actually liked it. It felt very synthetic, but it smelled very good. Now here we are. Brand new therapeutic fragrance. Thanks for being on the channel. Glad you clicked here. Stay tuned for the review as I fumble my way through compositions and review them and dig in. Stay tuned. All right, Initio Rehab, $330, 90 ml, almost $4 an ml, out of France, launched in 2018, right when it was buying the luckyscent, the big shipment I did. This one popped up. They just got it in, so that's why I bought it. I did like it so much. I mean, I wore the whole thing within 2 weeks that I requested 2 more samples of it after that. At that point, I was being really careful with, because I'd already bought my oils and everything. So my $300 buys were very careful at that point. I wasn't just buying them. Came very close to buying the bottle. Found others. But yeah, overall, it's that pleasing, airy scent. I put it at 60-40, 60 masculine. It gets a 4.17 out of 5 on Fragrantica. Notes include bergamot, lavender, tobacco, cedar, patchouli, gaiac, sandalwood, vanilla, musks. I think that gaiac is just, seems like when I'm ever drawn to something, now I'm going back and gaiac's been a part of it. So just that dark, smoky wood mixed with these pretty ingredients. One of the first fragrances I fell in love with. Why I don't have a bottle, that's a full story for another day. But today, Initio has put a ton of thought into their accord. Obviously, they're building a ton of fragrances off of this accord. They call it, they get what they're doing. They know exactly what they own. An alluring, seductive, sensual accord meant to attract other people to you. They use it in their marketing like crazy. They suggest it like crazy in their branding. It's probably the most modern of the airy ozonic accords that we've been smelling. Again, I'm focused on composition. That's why I keep talking like this. Every house has a secret sauce they develop. Initio's is the most modern of the Masson Francisco Jones, Buckillians, Nasamatos. They all have that same level of airiness going on. Here we have Initio taking it even a step further, a step richer. Their chemists, their perfumers get what it takes to do it, and what they're pulling in is these mass crowd pleasing fragrances that do just that, attract other people. I don't wear fragrances to attract other people. I do it to enhance my life and my day. So ultimately, that's a big decision. I don't have a bottle. It is fully synthetic, and there's a point where I'm sorry, headaches start, and just I get sick of the fragrance after a while. I don't want to wear it for 12 hours and smell that whatever that thing concoction is for that long on my skin. That's a big reason I don't. for a couple hours. If I could have it wear off, there'd be a place for these in my collection. Even the hair that I own, I mean, I put it on most of the evenings times when I go out with guys, whatever, tobacco vanilla. But by the time I go to bed, I do not want to smell that accord. I want it off my skin. I wish there was a way to do that. Okay, it's a rant for another day. Notes for perfumers. Vanilla and tobacco influence the fragrance through the entire wearing. It is about vanilla and tobacco. This is a modern take on vanilla and tobacco. The bergamot is vanilla and tobacco essenced. The lavender is tobacco and vanilla essenced. As you can smell the lavender, but it's like infused with tobacco and vanilla throughout the wearing. In its own right, it's a different take on tobacco and vanilla. Ton of houses have it. It's its own thing. Tom Ford is the credit to tobacco vanille. If there's any before that, please correct me in the comments. I'll give it the credit. My big thing why I wanted a bottle so bad is like, I hope this doesn't get reformulated because this stuff smells better. I had tobacco vanille at the time. And I'm like, it blew tobacco vanille away as far as you get tobacco vanille. And I mean, the tobacco vanilla dries off and you're left with Tom Ford Accord within a couple hours on my skin. This, 8 hours, I'm still smelling the tobacco and vanilla. And as I learned compositions, I didn't realize the bergamot was on top. The lavender came in. And that's what just made me like it so much that there's all these changes in the fragrance with the tobacco and vanilla. Woods come into play and dry down with infused tobacco and vanilla. The woods form an encompassing pillow for the tobacco and vanilla to lay down on, and just plays beautifully throughout the fragrance and nice changes. Top, heart, base completely left with the ozonic accord with just a vanilla incense. And tobacco. Tobacco is there also. And the nice incense leaf with the accord leaving also. Whatever musk carries in, the tobacco vanilla is all there also. Their accord is lovely. They're going to keep releasing bottle after bottle on this accord, rightfully so. It's pleasing. It's crowd pleasing. It's mass pleasing. My advice, if you do sample an Initio and like parts of it, go pick your favorite notes and pick that as your one. And most likely that's going to be perfume for the house. This one is phenomenal. Tobacco vanilla is the first place I'll go to. If they come out with leather, they might have a leather. That'd be the next place I go to. They do have an oud one everybody is raving about. I want to get my hands on it. I'm kind of delayed because if it's the synthetic oud accord, it'll be nice. It'll be pleasing. The synthetic oud accord will look great in this, but I mean, how well real oud work? That'd be awesome. Everybody's raving on the oud one. So sooner or later, I'll get my nose on that one for sure. But this is Rehab. Overall, crowd pleasing scent. It's going to get you compliments for sure. I don't say that hardly ever. This is crowd pleasing. Yes, compliments. Initio knows exactly what they have with the accord. Must be happy with it. Let's score Initio Rehab. Addictiveness and originality, 15 out of 15. Projection sillage, 4 out of 5. Longevity, a 4 out of 5. Composition as a whole, 20 out of 25. Ingredients and price to ml, 10 out of 25. It's expensive juice. It is synthetic. It will be on discounters, I'm sure. It's expensive. Top heart and base, top 10 out of 10. Heart, 5 out of 5. Base, 7 out of 10. If this is priced cheaper, this is going to score really high on the channel, even though it's synthetic. 75. Decant it if you can. This could be a tobacco vanilla replacement for me in my collection. Nights out with guys, that kind of scenario. I wear hair all the time for that. This could definitely be a replacement for that. I don't see own them both, but definitely changed up my tobacco vanilla choice. Could replace that for sure. All year long. Who do I see wearing this one? Colin Jost. How many sprays? 3 to 5 for me. Go a long way. Even 1 to 3. Be careful. 3 to 5. Final answer. Everyone, peace out. Be blessed.